born under a death sentence. Pharaoh feared the Hebrews, so he ordered every baby boy killed. But one Hebrew mother hid her son. She placed him in a basket and sent him down the Nile. Pharaoh's daughter found him and raised him as her own. Moses was raised in the very palace meant to destroy him. He grew up with royalty but never forgot his people. At 40, he saw an Egyptian beating a Hebrew slave, and he snapped. He killed the Egyptian and buried him in the sand. Word got out. Moses ran for his life and disappeared into the desert. For 40 years, he lived in Midian. He became a shepherd, a husband, forgotten by Egypt, forgotten by men, but not forgotten by God. One day, a bush caught fire and didn't burn up. God spoke, "Moses, take off your sandals. You're on holy ground." God told Moses to return to Egypt and set his people free. Moses argued, "Who am I?" God answered, "I will be with you." He returned. Pharaoh laughed in his face. So God responded with power. The Nile turned to blood, frogs invaded, darkness fell, plague after plague shattered Egypt, until Pharaoh broke, the final blow, death of every Egyptian firstborn. Pharaoh released them. The Exodus began, but Pharaoh changed his mind. His army chased Israel to the sea. God told Moses, "Raise your staff," and the Red Sea split, walls of water on both sides. Israel walked through on dry ground. Pharaoh's army followed and drowned. Now free, Israel wandered the wilderness. They complained. They worshipped a golden calf. Moses begged God not to destroy them. He climbed Mount Sinai, met with God face to face, came down glowing with glory, carried the 10 Commandments. But even Moses had his moment. One time, he struck the rock in anger instead of speaking to it. God said, "You'll see the promised land, but you won't step into it." After 40 years of leading millions through the desert, Moses climbed a mountain one last time. He saw the promised land from afar. Then he died. At 120 years old, eyes still sharp, strength still intact. And God himself buried him. No prophet like Moses ever rose again until Jesus. Jesus came not just to lead out of Egypt, but to lead us out of death.